Question for all my entrepreneurs out there. Do you aspire to have a business brand or a personal brand? Let me know in the comments. If this concept is new to you, I want to share a little bit about like the difference between a business brand and a personal brand, but not only that, why personal brands are so magnetic and how you can use your human design to support the creation and amplification of your personal brand. A business brand is really what people I think traditionally think of as a brand. So if you think about, a brand that has a jingle and a commercial on TV and there's a product or service and you buy it because they've been in business for 100 years and you trust them and there's not just one person tied to the vibe, the personality of the brand. It's more of an idea that's disconnected from personality. Then you have personal brands. Personal brands are don't exist without the person, basically. So you could say that like Taylor Swift is a personal brand. We buy her music not just because of the music, but because of who she is and what she represents in her personality and herself. One could argue that fashion brands are personal brands, even though Coco Chanel is no longer with us. Her brand was really created as a personal brand, a reflection of her, her lifestyle, her innovation, her personality. And so when people wanted to buy Coco Chanel, they wanted to buy into who she was and what she stood for, which was women being more independent, having clothing that they could move and play in and be elegant and comfortable at the same time. These were things that Chanel represented herself, so that is a personal brand. So you want to ask yourself if you're an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur, you want to find out, do I have a business brand or a personal brand? And what is it that I truly want to create? Personally, I'm obsessed with personal branding. I think that this is like I've discovered in the last 5 years of coaching that like this is the thing that I love helping people with most because I am an identity coach. I do identity work with my clients and we funnel that into how do you then make money as yourself? How do you then build a brand that reflects and represents you? Personal brands are incredibly powerful because we're human beings. We love to be in relationship with each other. And even if we don't know the person, the celebrity, the brand, we still want to feel like we're in a relationship with them. And of course, we have social media. Social media has made it so much easier to have and create a personal brand, but also harder at the same time because everyone's doing it. They're not all doing it right, though. So how do you get the edge, right? That's the question. How do you get the edge? How can you make less mistakes your first time around? How can you reinvent yourself and reinvent your business so that it is more of a reflection of you if your goal is to have a personal brand? Of course, I have an answer for this. Of course, I have a formula, a method, a system, all of the things that we want. I've got it. But I want to give you a top tip today, and that is that your cosmic blueprint holds a lot of these keys and a lot of these secrets for you. I don't know how you found this video if you are new to human design or if you're a human design enthusiast, but it really is an incredible system based on astrology as well as other ancient systems that can help you to dig in and understand your personality at a much deeper level. When you understand yourself, you can harness yourself in your business and in your brand. As a quick example, let's talk about the profile lines in human design. This is one of my favorite areas of human design to talk about because it's very easy to start utilizing right away. So if you have a 2 line in your profile, that is a major part of your brand. That means that you are here to be the creative genius, the person with the new ideas, the person with the new ways of doing things, and there's an artistry to you. You have an art in your life, and your job as an entrepreneur is to discover what that art is and learn how to communicate, express, and share it really effectively with people. They need the behind the scenes from you. Now, if you're a 3 line in human design, just to cut a contrast, the third line is the martyr. The second line is the hermit, by the way, I didn't mention, but the third line is the martyr. The third line is all about experimentation. And so a big part of your brand is experimentation, is trying things and failing, trying things and failing, trying things and failing, trying things and succeeding, trying things and failing over and over and over again, and sharing your evolution through that process with your people in relative real time. We want to see the good, the bad, the ugly, and the in between from you. That's a very magnetic part of your brand if you have a 3 in your profile lines. And that's just 2 examples out of 6 profile lines. Plus, there is human design type. There are 9 centers. There are 64 gates in which 2 of them hold your sun. And it's such an incredible system for understanding you and your unique presence, your unique blueprint, and what can really help you to become famous, to get your brand out there, and to truly have the impact that you desire to have. A personal brand is just that. It's personal. It's all about you and knowing yourself, loving yourself, and of course, the ultimate being yourself in a way that we all get to appreciate, understand, and buy into. You don't have to learn the entire system of human design in order to utilize this. Of course, you can. I do have a course coming up that will teach you just that. But there are other ways as well that we can break it down and make it really easy to get going. I'm actually hosting a free masterclass on February 13th. I can't wait. If you're watching this after February 13th, just message me and I can get you a replay. And it's going to be fantastic. What I'm calling this masterclass is Amplify, because it's about taking what you already have and amplifying it into the world, turning it up 10,000 notches to say, hey, hello, I'm here. I've got something to say. I've got something to offer, and I'm ready to be seen. If you want to get on that masterclass, it's totally free. I'm going to be teaching you the 4 facets of creating a powerful personal brand, and I can't wait to get into it with human design. It's going to be so good. All right, come along, and I hope this was interesting to you. I'm going to create lots more content about personal branding. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you soon.